Okay guys, I am back. I believe I have all the supplies I'm going to need ready. I have this stone here. This is what I'm going to be using to make a ring, just the way I made this one a few minutes ago. Only just to make sure that I can do it right before I get on here with you guys. And this is what I came up with. Let me bring it closer. Okay. Okay, as you see here, I have my tools ready. I have what is called a mandrel. This is what is used for ring sizing. My anvil for flattening or banging out the wire. We have the stone that I'm going to use. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but it's a greenish color with speckles. It almost looks a little marbly, but it's a nice piece. And it has the holes on either end, which will make it an easy do. This one has flat surfaces also, which will make it easy for laying or setting. Okay, and I have my ruler because I need to measure out how much wire I'm going to need, and I will need about 20 inches of 20 gauge wire cutters. And because this stone has the way the holes are, we're going to put the ring on, put the stone on the wire first. And you find your middle. This is how I like to put mine before I wrap it around the mandrel. So now I'm going to put it up to the size that I want it to be. One that I did is a size 5. This one will be a size 7. So I'm just going to get it there, and I have to hold it tight. And I just take the wire and cross it in the back, making sure that one wire stays over top of the other, and also making sure that the ring in the front here is crooked and that it doesn't go lopsided. Alright, and then now I'm going to lay this down so I can pull it tight as I can. One across the front, the top, and one across the bottom. At the same time, still pulling it tight and trying to keep it at the level of the size. And I'm going to wrap around one more time. Alright, so that way I have 4 rings in the back, or 4 loops according to the back end. Alright, then again I'm still pulling tight, and I'm going to bring the first tail over and up, pressing it with my thumb, bringing it over with my forefinger. And I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom tail. Bring it down and around. Just like that. Still checking to make sure to see that the ring stays even, because it just tried to slope over to the side a little bit. Alright. Now, while the ring is still on the mandrel, I'm gonna wrap the wire again, wrap the top, hold the tail with my finger here so it can stay tight, wrap, go all the way, all the way. Oops. It gets a little slippery, guys. It really does. And wrap. Now, you know what? I didn't have enough. If I didn't loop this 4 times, I would have enough end to, plus I'm using the same length for a different size. And because I was making this ring 2 sizes bigger, I should have put another 2 inches on the wire, where I only did 20 inches for a size 5 ring. And as you see here, there's tails hanging out on both ends, here and here. And I'm just going to loop that around here. Like this is going to go, pull it tight again. And it's going to loop it around. Okay, so now at this point, now that we have the ring all together, now I just need to shape it up. I'm going to fit it on the mandrel and see if it's still at the size that I had it at. The size did change. We are at a size 6. Changed the whole size. It was a size 7. So now what I'm going to do is, which will probably change that size and get it closer to the size 7, is I'm going to reinforce and strengthen the actual ring with this hammer and anvil. Go back around one more time. There it is, guys. And let's see what size it's shaped into. Oh, 6.5. So I got a half size back. And let's see. My fingers are a size 7, so this is not going to go. 6.5 is not going to go in there. And it's too loose for my pinky. Oops. Too loose. But anyway, but that's the ring. But anyway, this one fits my pinky. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what do you think, guys? Here, close up. Yep, and this is the practice ring, as I said. That fits. Ooh, and got so much junk here in my face. Spin this around. And there. Alright, guys, so you saw that. So now, if you are interested in seeing how I make the earring cuffs, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, I am back to do an ear cuff. Again, I have this gauge wire is 18 gauge. All right, so what I usually do first is I bend. Well, this is 6 inches. So I'm going to, since for the sake, because I eyeball, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to say I will take it at, yeah, this is actually 6¼ inches. So I'm going to take it at 2.5 inches, and I'm going to bend it. Bend this wire at 2.5 inches. So that it looks like this. Then I take my pliers and I bend the loop closed, like the way I would do a bobby pin, and just squeeze it gently, slowly, a little, and this is what it looks like. Then what I want to do is add a bead. So at this point, I'm going to put this bead on. Okay, I put my bead on. I bent my wire, but I need this to be like this one. And I made another curl or another loop, and I'm going to squeeze this one in place also. I'm going to put another bead on, but I'm going to put it on the shorter end. Okay, and what I'm trying to do is curl this bead into this loop. So we're gonna go like this. I squeeze that in place like that. And then there, just like that. That one little curl. Just like that. Okay. Then this side here, that loop right there, had to make that a little tighter. I'm gonna curl it on up. All right, and that's what we have so far. I want to bang it out a little bit. I want to make sure I hold it right because I had my first accident as a jewelry maker, which was I banged my finger on this thing right here twice. See that little dot right there? The little blood clot? Yeah, I snipped that too with the hammer. Okay, at this point, this is what our piece is looking like. And now what I do is I take my curved flat pliers, needle nose pliers, and I take the straight ones and I shape it so it can curve around the ears. Just keep I'm adjusting and shaping, and this right here I had to curve this, and voila. And this is it. Can't see it too good. I don't know, can you see that, guys? See that? Oh, best way to really see it is to put it on my ear, huh? Well, let's see what it do. Okay, guys. Let me move in a little bit. I don't know, can you see it? A little bead up the top there. And the swirls down the bottom. And that's why I try to curve it so that it will wrap around. Whatever way it lays on, it'll always be wrapped around the curve. So that's it. Alright, so if you guys like the content of this video, let me know. Subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up for like, share, and comment below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will know. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me, and I hope you continue on with me because I will be coming up with more things to show you guys what I've learned, who I've learned it from, and all that good stuff. So until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.